neutral nursery. I had such a fun time having this project and filming it for you guys, just because I didn't have this opportunity with Riley. At the time, we only lived in a 1-bedroom apartment, so not only did we have our things and bedroom set in there, but we also had her clothes, her dresser, as well as her crib. So it was a tight space, but we did make it work. But now that we do have a second room, I'm so happy that I was actually able to give not only Riley some space in her bedroom, but also create a nursery, because this is a shared space between Riley and her baby brother. So if you guys are wondering how you can make a room work for both a toddler and a newborn, then this is the video for you guys. We're going to be starting off with the crib. The crib was a gift for Riley's baby shower 2 years ago, and it is from the brand Delta Children. The best thing about this crib is the fact that it is a convertible one, meaning that you don't have to worry about getting a spare toddler bed, because this converts into one. So that is such a great money saver if you guys are on a budget. This blanket right here, I believe I got it from Babies R Us when it was having its blowout closeout sale, and it matches perfectly with the baby's theme. It is safari, and it does have a giraffe and some greenery on it, as well as I believe on the bottom it does say sweet little baby. It is one of the softest blankets ever, and I'm excited that he gets to use it as well. Next up is the crib sheet and mattress. The mattress was a gift for the baby, and I believe my friend got it off of Amazon. Everything that I will be talking about, and if I can link it, I will link it for you guys down below in the description bar. The crib sheet is from Target, from their brand Cloud9. I think it was like $9.99 if I'm not mistaken. It is also a safari theme, so it does have a lot of animals on it. I didn't have much options when it came to the crib sheet, just because they had just this one, and I think it was another one where it was just too loud for the space, so I just went with the gray and white one. Up here we do have two pictures. They are from Hobby Lobby. I believe each of them were $15.99 each, but you can use a 40% off coupon and you can get it for much cheaper. But over here, this one is an elephant and this one is a giraffe. I do believe they have another animal that goes with this, but I'm not too sure which one it is. So if you guys are interested, definitely check out your local Hobby Lobby. The next items are these two stuffed animals, and of course we're not going to keep it in the crib once the baby is here, but this is Riley's birthday Build-A-Bear, and this is a recent purchase that I made from TJ Maxx. It's a rattle giraffe and it was $4.99. The last item that I have here on the crib is this galvanized metal house and little greenery here. Both are from Target Dollar Spots from last year, and I just love it because it adds a nice touch. Everything is so neutral, so having pops of colors, even if it's green, just I believe brings a lot of life and depth into the space. Moving on to the dresser / changing station area, I have up here a changing pad, and the changing cover as well is from Target. The pad itself is from the brand Munchkin, and the cover is from Cloud9. I didn't have much options when it came to the changing pad cover, at least at that specific Target. It was only this one and then another one that said I love baby, so I went with this one instead. It is a bunch of arrows going in different directions, and the color is gray and white, so I really love it. I also have here these wooden Montessori toy, a rattle, and a teething toy. I did show you guys this in a gender neutral haul video. Over here we do have a Ryan and Rose pacifier clip, and as you guys can tell, I'm really loving the gender neutral tones with pops of green. So I did purchase this fake plant from TJ Maxx. I think it was $6.99 if I'm not mistaken. I do love how it has kind of like these tribal prints on the pot itself, and then the greenery, I don't know, it just adds a nice texture and depth into the space. Up here, I just installed this morning. It is a command strip picture ledge. So if you don't want to put any holes on your wall, but you do want to have shelves, this is the best option to go to. I got it off of Amazon. I believe for one, it's like $16 and change. Really easy to install. So up here, I do have the elephant that I showed you also in the gender neutral haul video. I got it from Hobby Lobby and I believe it was $7.99. Right next to it is a picture frame that I got from TJ Maxx, and I primarily picked it up because it says me and my brother, and I honestly can't wait until Riley meets her baby brother and to capture that sweet moment and put it in said picture frame. And then the last item up here is a wooden camera. I just thought it was adorable, and it really does add a nice touch to the space here. These two top drawers right here are designated for diaper changes. I do have the wipes on the left side. They're from the brand Parents' Choice. This one over here is their Shea Butter one. And then the blue one that you see is their Gentle Clean fragrance-free wipes. I also have here the Laneige Linoleum Cream for your nipples, ladies. And I also have the Baby Bumco Diaper Cream brush. I used it with Riley. It was such a lifesaver, so you don't have to dirty your fingers. You grab the brush, spread the diaper cream, and wipe it off, and you're good to go. I also have here some Vicks Vapor Rub and sample size wipes from Pampers. Here we have the newborn diapers. You forget how small they are compared to Riley's diapers. This is so small and stinking cute. I love it. These are from Pampers. I also have here sample sizes from Huggies and 7th generation as well. I did stick in here some baby wash shampoo, lotion, and a thermometer. I also have the Honest baby shampoo, baby wash, as well as baby face and lotion, and some stretch mark cream in here. Moving on to the last two drawers over here, I do have everything organized in these drawer organizers. It just makes everything a lot easier. It's visually appealing, and I know where everything is at. I do have here some of his bibs, his burp cloths, socks, and then in the other compartments you can see that I have a bunch of clothing items over here. I have his pants from 3 months. Then here I have pants that are 3 to 6, shorts that are 3 to 6 months, and so on and so forth. I separated everything into categories as well as sizing so that I know where everything is at, and it just makes everything a lot easier. And then in the last one, it's just a bunch of sets that I like to keep together so that I know that these pants go with these shirts. And then in the last drawer, I do have here another drawer organizer where I keep his mittens as well as his hats. We also have here some of his bath time stuff as well as the swaddle. This one is a Velcro one. These were much easier to use for us, at least, when we were swaddling Riley. And this one is from the brand Swaddle Me. It is Velcro, like I said, so hopefully, you know, the baby likes to be swaddled with Riley. She did not like it whatsoever, and I think we stopped swaddling her at like 2 to 3 weeks because she just hated it. Over here we have some washcloths as well as this adorable bathrobe that my sister-in-law Jocelyn gifted us. And lastly, we just have extra diapers and wipes in here. Moving on to the closet, I think it's a space that has had the most dramatic change just because it did have a lot of junk stuffed in there. I still do have my hospital bag as well as my sister's luggage in there, but I think I did a pretty good job at keeping everything organized and still having a lot of space left over. Now, time for the big reveal. On this side, I do have everything for baby boy. And then over on this side, I have everything that belongs to Riley. Her shoe rack, if you guys remember, was in the middle, but I decided to move it all the way towards the end. Just looks more visually appealing. I do have 2 shoe boxes there. These are shoes that don't fit Riley quite yet. And then I also have a box of newborn diapers. Hopefully you guys can see that. As well as their laundry bag. And then I have here the Boppy Lounger carry-on travel bag thing. I do have the Boppy Lounger right now washing in the washer, but I will bring you guys in closer to see how I organized everything. Just like I did with the drawers, I separated everything in the closet into categories and sizes for both Riley and the baby. I did this with Riley, but I didn't have the tags like I do now. This one says 0 to 3 months, and then it goes 3 to 6, 6 to 9, and so on and so forth. I found this to be a lot more easier, particularly this time around, just because when I would send my husband to pick out an outfit for Riley, he would spend quite a few minutes trying to figure out where each size was. So this time around, you know, just having these tags is gonna make it a lot easier for him when I do ask him to come pick out an outfit for the baby. But like I said, I do have his newborn stuff, his onesies right here. This one actually used to be Riley's, and the hangers, I got them from Target. It's a packet of 18 for $2, so super inexpensive. And over here, do I have another Riley outfit? Yes. I'm so happy that he's gonna get the opportunity to wear this because Riley wore it for Halloween and he's going to be born in October, so this is perfect for him. And then this is also from Target that Riley wore when she was little. I'm just having a lot of good flashback memories, you guys. Up here I just have some handbags, and then I also have this little toy right here. It belonged to Riley and it was gifted to her during Christmas when she was in daycare, I think when she was about 3 months or so. And it holds a lot of sentimental values because she just loved playing it when she was an infant, and I didn't want to throw it away, and we just so happened to end up getting pregnant. So I'm so happy that the baby's gonna get a cool toy that his sister played with. Over here we have the VTech digital audio monitor. This, we had one similar with Riley and it worked perfectly fine. I know there's a lot more high-tech digital monitors that you can actually see the baby, and you know, you can use Wi-Fi with it. It brings different gadgets. I've heard horror stories about people hacking into the Wi-Fi and just spying on you, so I just went with the digital audio monitor. It worked really well and I don't have to worry about people hacking in or anything like that. This, I believe, was $18.99 at Walmart, but you could also get it at Amazon. That's where we got the first one with Riley. Over here in this woven basket, I do have the baby's blankets and swaddles. This was Riley's over here, so I love the fact, like I keep saying throughout this entire video, that the baby's going to get to use a lot of Riley's stuff. And yeah, like I said, it's a lot of sentimental values in here. Next to the closet, we do have this dresser that is from Delta Children. I am proud of this thing. I shared it on my Instagram stories that I was building it, and it took me a while, but I was able to do it, and I really love how it looks in this space. I do have a couple of fall decor up here, as you guys can see. We have a pumpkin here with Riley's initial, one with the babies, and then Miguel and I. This amber glass is from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. This pampas grass here, I shared it with you guys in a couple of my videos, but it is from the brand, or the company I should say, For Love of Pampas. I will link their Etsy shop down below. I really love how it looks in the amber glass and in this space, so I would like to thank Carissa Teixeira because she's actually the one that recommended the shop for me. Really love it. I have this pumpkin spice candle here, and then over here, let me move over the other side. We do have the hatch that my mother-in-law gifted us. I really love it. We didn't use a white noise machine with Riley because we lived in New York City, so why would we use a white noise machine when we have a bunch of noises everywhere? But being that we're down here and it's super quiet, I think that it might be useful this time around to help the baby sleep. And it also serves as a nightlight just in case Riley does wake up in the middle of the night and she's scared and she doesn't see us with her in the room, so she has something to kind of comfort her as well as guide her if she wants to go into our bedroom. In the first drawer, I do have her shirts, whether they're tanks and long sleeves, her pants and shorts in this one, and in the last one I do have some bathing suits and some of her undies. We are trying to potty train her. It isn't going as well as we thought it would, but we are getting the hang of it. In the second drawer, I have here socks, stockings, and other miscellaneous items. This one has her PJs. This basket has her bows and headbands, and then we have a couple of diapers. This bag right here contains a traditional Salvadorian outfit. I actually had one when I was around her age and I loved wearing it. So I asked my grandmother when she went there maybe about 2 years ago to pick her up an outfit. It just recently started to fit her, and I just think it's a cute way for her to start learning about her heritage and where she comes from. So it's such an adorable outfit. It has a bunch of cute monograms here. I don't know, it's adorable. I love it. The last drawer just has a bunch of miscellaneous items. We have more diapers, a couple of blankets, and then a winter outfit that used to belong to me when I was little and then she ended up wearing. So once the diapers aren't here, it just becomes like a free space. So if there's any more clothing that she has, we can just put it in here. Here we have her toddler bed. It's been quite a journey trying to transition her from co-sleeping and into her own toddler bed. The first time we gave it a shot, she was not happy. She hated it. We would sleep her in our bedroom and then transfer her into her bed, only for her to wake up maybe a couple of hours later crying, and she would run into our room and ultimately just ended up sleeping with us. But for the last week and a half to 2 weeks, she's been sleeping here very peacefully. She'll wake up for her bottle in the middle of the night, and then I just give her that. She goes back to sleep. So I am really happy that she is now getting used to sleeping in her own bed and in her own room. This pillow, I used it a lot at work when I was pregnant with her. I would have it for back support at the time. This blanket is from Ralph Lauren. I got it at TJ Maxx. She does have a regular sized pillow. And this blanket right here, it's actually handmade. A co-worker named Diane at work made it for her baby shower at the time, and it's a lovely piece. I think it's going to be a nice heirloom for her, just like the little onesie that I have. She can actually pass this down to her children if she decides to have any down the line. So it's a really nice piece here. Up here on the walls, you can see that there's 2 picture frames right above her bed. This one is from Hobby Lobby and it says C'est La Vie. I got it from their clearance section. I think it was $2 at the time. And then the above picture frame is a DIY project that I did. I will link the video up in the iCards for you guys. But I just slipped in one of her newborn pictures. It's one of my favorites and I think it adds a nice touch. And then this last piece over here is a ballerina, also from Hobby Lobby. I believe it was $15, give or take, but I had like a coupon for it, so it was like cheaper than that. I really love it because her theme is Paris, as you can tell by the Hobby Lobby picture frame over here. So I am thinking maybe I'll add another frame over here, or maybe something else that's Parisian themed. I don't know, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think I should add over here. So that is it for today's video. I had a really fun time showing you how this room went from a complete disaster to what it has become. It is one of my favorite spaces in our home. I just come in here and sit and just think of how Riley and her brother are going to bond and share the same room, and I don't know, I think it's going to be quite the journey being from a mom of 1 to a mom of 2 now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!